Hello, in this tutorial we will set up development environment for Angular 2 application. So before moving ahead, you will first need to download and install Node.js from its official website. Here I'm using this version. And second, you need ID. So here I am using WebStorm, which is the best ID in market. And don't worry if you don't have any ID, because this is optional. You can simply create your project with the help of command prompt and notepad. So as Node I already installed in my system, so let's check it is installed or not. So after your installation, open command prompt and type npm -v and hit enter. So this command will give you the version. So if you will not get the version or get error like npm is not recognized as an internal or external command, so you need to download and reinstall it again. So yeah, as you can see, I got the version here. Now let's create a project. So for that, open WebStorm and click on create new project. Here I'm choosing empty project and say Angular example 1 and click on create. Yeah, Angular example 1 is created, and under this project I need some configuration files. So for that, I've already created necessary config files for you and uploaded on GitHub repository and provided you the link of that repository in the description of that video. From there you can clone or download as a zip. So here is the config files, here is the URL, and from here you can clone or download zip. So as I already have these config files in my system, so right now you only need to copy .json files and skip .js file. So just copy and paste it under this project. Okay, yeah. Now, as I told you, Angular uses Typescript, which is a primary language for developing Angular application. So we will write our whole code in TypeScript. For that, you need to create tsconfig.json, which is a TypeScript compiler configuration file, and it guides the compiler to generate JavaScript files. So for that, I'm using this tsconfig.json, and second is package.json. So first change the name here, say Angular example 1. Yeah, so package.json will contain the packages that our apps require. These packages are installed and maintained with the npm, this is Node Package Manager. As you can see, package.json contains info about the name, version, TypeScript, compiler, and all dependencies and dev dependencies which will be used in our project. So to install the packages, go to the project root directory with command prompt. For that, I'm copying the path. Click on copy path, open a command prompt, and go to the project root directory by this command push d followed by this copied text, and here type the command npm install and hit enter. So this command will get all the dependencies from the remote server. It took some time, so be patient while installing this. So after the installation of packages, you will get node modules installed in your project root. And as you can see, I got the node modules directory here, and under this node modules I have all the dependencies and dev dependencies installed. So these are all the dependencies which are installed with the help of npm, and here is the Angular which we'll be using in our application. And one more thing which need to tell you that here I'm using Angular 4. So basically this is the latest version of Angular 2, that is Angular version 4, and some people called it as Angular 4. So we set up development environment for building Angular 2 applications. From the next tutorial, we will move ahead and write our first Angular 2 app. Thanks for watching.